Real quick, before we bring everyone out, I just want to give a final warning about leaks. In previous years, people upload the episodes early. We just have to give a warning that if we find anything and trace it back to you, we'll have to ban you from future events, so please avoid doing that, okay? Thank you. Now that the bad stuff's over, back to the happy. Creator of BFDI, Carrie Moore! Creator of BFDI, Michael Wong. Creator of Anatomy Insanity, Adam Katz. And writer of the Algebraian specials and voice of Six, Florence Chappelle. Okay, yeah, I can see people already lined up. We're just going to get straight into the questions, so thank you for getting into position. Yeah, should we get started with the first question right now?
I have a nickname for one, which is Bill Cipher Clone 101. And it caused two weird mechanical events. And my question is, what do you think?
Sure, yeah, I mean, I feel like there's inspiration from characters like that and like the devil from Cuphead, like those sorts of characters. Yeah, so yeah, I totally get it, yeah, I see it, yeah. Thank you for the question. Yeah, next one, yeah.
Okay, like, what's so special about the number 2,763 that you use in every episode?
Also, our writer Florence wrote the first half of that special, so she can handle this one.
Oh, well, I personally don't know what's so special about the number, like what started the returning joke. I know there's been some rumors or whatever, but I think it's just a random number, right? You guys wanted this to show up?
Well, I just pulled out a globe and I figured out where Doyle Land was, and I figured out where Gorky was, and I just measured. It just happened to be 2763. Just ask the globe makers.
Okay, yeah, real quick, we'll just go down and introduce the characters we voice. So I voice 9. Wow! And also Suitcase. Hi guys, I'm Suitcase.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Carrie Wong, and I see there's a lot of X plushes out there, because I voice X and it's really sexy! And we're spongy.
Hello, my name is Michael, and I'm Carrie's brother. I voice characters like Enzo. Oh yes, I see a lot of me just floating above people right now. Then also I voice characters like Ben, who you also saw in I'd have to say though, my favorite character is the main farm. Hi everyone, I'm Adam. Some characters I do. Golly jeez, I do. Actually, Nickel too, over there. And baseball, hooray! Thank you, everyone.
Hi, I'm Florence, and I don't really voice any characters in the show, but I was in that episode because I was 6.
Okay, well, let's go through some questions. So I know we're talking from that side, so we can ask some over here on the side.
Okay, first of all, before I say my question, I did not pay in full cosplay just to see my favorite character, Marker Metal, eliminated by Brad. Okay, my question is, so you know, like in an interview, they mentioned that their favorite singer was Hatsune Miku.
Well, I've always said that Ruby from BFDI listens to Lemon Demon. But she likes all of their songs equally. Also, I love the Marker cosplay. I know Marker did get murdered, but man, he's getting murdered is fun!
Cool. Thank you so much for the question. And next one right here.
Hi. So I have a question about 2019. What is one gonna do with all the power?
Yeah, I mean, she has a lot. She did manipulate the Earth and destroyed some planets, and you'll definitely see that continue in the next episode. Yeah. Thank you. Next question right there.
Okay, hi. Do you wish snowball? Do you wish snowball?
Snowball.
Oh yeah, snowball.
Say hi, Anthony. And snowball.
See what now?
Say hi, Anthony, and snowball.
Anthony, I beat you greetings. Hello, Anthony.
Okay, so my question is, who is pointing? From in season 4.
Sorry, say that again?
Who is corn? The corn person in season 4, not Kristen Cobb, the other person.
Oh, the cow. Who is that?
Oh, you're asking about oh man, I can't give it away. I forgot that's what episode 2 is for. But you'll see more of that episode.
Thank you so much. Next one right here.
Hi, this is a question about BFDI 14. When Web escapes Evil Leafy, you see the silhouette. Do Evil Leafy give the bad luck? That's why she can just never win a Leafy.
Oh, this is the BFDI 14 the Island Challenge. I mean, maybe she is. I guess she hasn't been performing that well in challenges, so maybe Evil Leafy cursed her, or maybe that's just the best she can do. No, I don't know. We'll find out in the next few episodes of BFDI.
Thank you. And yeah, next one here.
Will 11, 12, and 13 ever be revealed and come back?
I feel like Florence skipped over a few when she was writing the specials.
Yeah, that was a consequence of the fact that, we went from 1 million to 1.5. We didn't really have any room for them, but, I've drawn 12 before. He's been in the credits, and he shows up sometimes as Easter eggs, so I don't have any plans not to include him, so maybe.
Thank you so much. And yeah, next one here.
So what do you do for recommended characters? Like, how do you recommend a recommended character?
Oh, well, for BFDI, we just realized that, it was really fun drawing just endless recommended characters in season 1, so I was like, we should bring that form back. So in the description of BFDI 8, there's a Google form for that, and I think the way that the writers do it is often we write the episodes, and then we realize, at this point it would be really convenient to have a chair to step on, so we'll search through all the submissions and see if there's any recommended character that feels like a chair, and we'll take that one. So it's a combination of good recommendations and ones that fit the storyline.
And yeah, if you want to recommend one, just do it in the description of BFDI 8. Yeah. Thank you so much. And yeah, next one here.
Quick question. Which one of you voices Nicole?
Wait, the one who doesn't have a favorite number?
Yeah, me. Quick question. When is 3 going to show up? And if he does, will he be able to stop causing more destructions?
Well, would you guys like 3 to show up this year? Yeah, I guess I just say stay tuned. Thank you so much. And
So will any of the eliminated characters from the Power 2 get screen time, such as Coiny, or like the rest of the eliminated characters in the Power 220?
20, I'm not too sure, but they definitely will. I mean, they're some of the only people left right now, so yeah, definitely. Yeah. Cool, thank you, man. And yeah, next one.
T118, what happened to announcer Balloony?
Well, they flew off into space, and just then we saw one was flying around in space, so... Yeah, I'd say it's sooner than you think. Thank you for the question.
Will he ever be a BFDI movie?
Well, did you guys like the Inanimate Insanity movie? I feel like we have to at some point, given that reaction.
Thank you so much. And yeah, next one.
So there's limited amount of members. Does that mean there's also limited amount of fans as well?
I guess so. I mean, if 2763 exists, I feel like that implies that every number below that number also exists somewhere. So, like, I don't know.
There's so many other numbers, just from 1 to 2763. I mean, eventually we have to tackle them all. Yeah, I'm sure there's time.
Yeah, like, well, like, what is like 1,234 thinking right now? Like, they didn't get any screen time. They're probably really mad.
They have a whole lifetime of experiences. We need to give them all screen time.
Thank you so much.
Are y'all planning on like partnering with any other streaming service?
It's in the works.
Yeah. Actually, like, we can't say right now, but I'm excited for people to find out I don't know when, but like, it's in the works.
It's in the works. Yeah, be prepared to launch BFDI on a streaming service with a name that has 2 syllables.
Thank you.
When do you think the entire season 1 cast will be available in plushie form?
It'll happen eventually. We'll get through every character. Every season 1 character needs a plushie.
Wait, okay, here's a fun question. Okay, maybe this is a bit of a mean question, but which season 1 character should get their plushie last? Oh, sorry, what's that? Okay, I'm hearing Snowball and David. But we'll get to everyone eventually, I'm sure we will.
We'll make sure to make those last.
Thank you.
Have you ever played Cuphead or because when I first saw 1, I saw like the reference to the devil.
Yes, yeah, he's definitely one of the inspirations for the show. Yeah. One of the writers of this episode, Sutton, who makes paper puppets, he's also a huge Cuphead fan. So yeah, I'm sure the inspiration's very good. Yeah. Thank you for the question. And
You guys think the best episode of ever made is?
Ever watched or ever made?
Ever made.
Ooh. I still feel like, well, I mean, I read like Teapot 19, but I didn't make it, so, you know, props to Sam for writing it. But for me, the one that I worked on that I'm the happiest with is BFDI 14, because I just feel like it just covers so many, like, characters, and I'm a big fan of The Amazing Race, so, you know, I'm glad that was a part of it, too.
Who here watched BFDI 14 in the theater last year?
Yeah, no, people are here. People turned up.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming a second time.
that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Inanimate Insanity Season 2, Episode 16, where the big truth bomb is revealed. I feel like that was the culmination of the whole season. So,
Okay, favorite episode I've made. Well, BFDI I've only made 1 episode, and that was Teapot 18, which came out a few weeks ago. But in the shorts I've made, my favorite one is the PDA special, because I had fun with it.
yeah, next question.
My question is, does next like caskets and will IDFB continue in the future?
IDFB will continue in the future.
I love the one cosplay. I see myself. Wait, what was the question about X? Oh, does he still? Every day, I like looking in the baskets. I have thousands of baskets in my room, and I fall asleep surrounded by baskets.
It's not mine. X really likes those baskets.
Thank you so much. I will say we're running out of time a little bit, so we'll try and get through as many as we can. Next one, Mike.
Here's a question for Michael and the Snowball Boys. What would Snowball's reaction be to Grassy's sobbing at
We'll make sure to exact revenge. Mercy deserves respect, and we are always true.
Thank you so much.
What's something that fan
BFB 7 was overblown. I feel like Benny secretly is a huge fan of Loser.
Thank you. And yeah.
What happened to Leafy? Like, what did do?
Watch T-Pop 20 when it comes out. Thank you. And yeah.
Specific reason why 2's limbs are getting longer, or is it just the guy?
It's kind of just a guy. I mean, it just looks good and conveys the point, yeah. But yeah, thank you. And yeah.
Where did the Alpha Brilliants get their powers?
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some lore revealed soon. Now that Ron's back. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Yeah. Thank you. And
Will we ever be introduced to negative numbers?
No, I remember I definitely thought that there should be negative numbers like years ago. I think the funny thing is that like, if there was like someone with the power to turn someone negative, it would have zero effect on zero. So that would be like a fun way to zero. It was like it's got a superpower. But I guess maybe it still works.
thank you. We only have time for 2 more, so I'm sorry about that. Next one here.
When a character is like disappeared from the world that the objects live in, do they go to somewhere like how I represented that?
Oh, is this when they're eliminated?
No, like when how Hades is just gone.
Oh. Oh, like when they die?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I like to think in the BFDI universe, they're just literally non-existent, and the recovery centers just know how to reassemble them. So, oh yeah, because like Leafy says like, Navy, do you think non-existent Icy is mad at me? She knows she's non-existent.
Thank you. And yeah, last question right now.
So, first off, I want to say that I made keychains for you guys.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you.
No problem. And one question. If, by any chance, as soon as the teapot eliminated contestants get out, will they be able to help out to defeat one?
It would take a lot of characters to defeat one.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to need to help. Yeah. Thank you so much for the question. And
Okay, so before everyone goes, I want to try something because the fire lamp is a very new project that we tried, and I was wondering, anyone who bought one, like, what if we all held them up and turned them on at the same time? Okay. I don't know if it's like dark enough to see them. Oh, maybe they need batteries. I don't know.
No, they don't.
I see a fire lamp turn on. That's genius. Oh, wait, this is cool.
Fire lamps are in the audience. Oh my God, that looks beautiful. Wait, this is like seeing a city at night. The city lights are lighting up. People have written love songs about the lights of the city. Oh my God! Whoa! Wow! Wait, oh my God! I might cry, but crying will make fire even extinguished. Look, they just change different colors. Look at that. I see red ones. I see green ones in the distance.
This is magical.
Whoa! This is beautiful. That makes them like. Can you change it to the rainbow one where they like cycle through the colors? I think it's like the one after blue. Well, okay, maybe it's a little too difficult, but either way, this is like beautiful. This was just like a fire lamp was a fantasy like 3 months ago, and now it's real. So thank you everyone for showing off your fire lamp.